Preach.
And it's always wrong with us to get right past. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
We are live. We are out here. You can't do what we do.
Don't even try.
Put the guns down, put your fist up, put your fist up, put your guns down.
Hey.
And you always want to dodge the what's.
Fuckery. Fucker.
And direct all calls to who?
Motherfucking John.
And get your what?
You goddamn Gamma. Gamma!
You fucking right.
Your Gamma ain't right.
Real quick. I want to say to everybody, you have better been petty this week. Because it's petty time right now. Ain't no way to get around it.
Petty is life.
We do have Black Summer out. We have we have PWO coming. We have Flagrant Villains coming.
That's all your mamas.
Shit, we coming. Pause. And I am M-A-C-K. That is Killer Cop.
Yeah.
That is Decepticon. And last but not least, the black motherfucking Pope, John Pope, on the ones and twos. Mm-hmm. You better be on your ones and twos. But yeah, man, a lot of shit happening this week, man. What up? For real. Early. Motherfuckers going crazy and shit, talking about some goddamn. Nah, the motherfucker didn't go crazy because I'm like, yo, this motherfucker was right. You know what I'm saying? Who did that shit before YouTube? I mean, who did that shit on YouTube first? It was that nigga. He fucked up the game with it, but it was that nigga. Nah, that's why you got all this bullshit out here. Ain't even gonna, you know what I'm saying, make no excuses or whatever, because it's still real hip hop out here. But fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Trash.
The motherfucker did it, but he did it. He poisoned. You know what I'm saying? It was like the Reagan era, yo. That's how he did it, yo. The motherfuckers got money, but they killed their community. You know what I'm saying?
Why did Meek Mill have a bigger comeback than Soulja Boy?
What?
Me personally,
why?
Because he was locked up.
Yes.
Okay, I was locked up too, nigga. They came up with a #1 record.
The Drake beat.
Look how he Meek Mill ain't beat for Chris Brown and was finna box with Floyd Mayweather.
He beat with Drake, the biggest rapper in the world.
Drake? Drake? The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T? The nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world wanna hide from the kid?
Yes.
Aubrey Graham in a wheelchair. Drake?
Yes. Oh, man.
Y'all niggas better stop playing with me. Stop playing me like I ain't teach Drake everything he know.
Hold on, you taught Drake everything he know.
Y'all ain't hear Drake on his first song? Tell me what's really going on. Drizzy Drake back in this thing already. That's Soulja.
Shit.
That's my bar.
Shit.
He copied my whole fucking flow.
That's just me through the phone.
He copied my whole fucking flow. Word for word, bar for bar. Don't act like I didn't make Drake, nigga. Don't do that.
He did.
Motherfucker right as shit.
Can we act like
Soulja Boy right,
It
yo.
happened more than once, too. It happened. The joint he did with DJ Khaled.
Drake sound just like that dude, son.
I'm on one.
I'm on one.
Damn.
Yo, this nigga Drake is goddamn.
He's fake.
He be jacking for beats. Oh.
Damn. Drake is a thief.
Dang, so Soulja Boy Ghost wrote your shit?
Man, you got the worst Ghost Rider ever. Soulja Boy Ghost wrote all his shit.
But you know what else happened? Man, Soulja Boy is on a roll.
Yeah, man.
He's back.
He is on a motherfucking roll.
Damn.
He's back.
Ariana Grande just released another new music video. Let's take a look.
Man.
Wait, doesn't that sound familiar? It sounds like Pretty Boy Swag.
Yeah.
Right here. Hey, it's my A swag. Hey, everybody. Okay, I'm keep.
You like my hair? She thinks
This right here is my swag. All the girls are on me. Swag.
Wow.
Damn.
But,
Ariana.
but check this out.
Yo.
Let's run real quick.
Motherfucker.
Who made the beat?
Ariana Grande just released
Soulja.
another
Yo,
music video.
yeah.
Take a look.
The Ariana Grande joint.
Oh no.
Who
Forget
made
the
that?
Wait, this
Yeah,
is
forget
it
that.
sounds like
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, you know.
Let's marvel at this.
Yeah, let's you know, that's what was my main focus.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't got none of
Like,
that news here.
yeah, exactly. We don't.
Ain't she in
We
Georgia?
don't.
That's
Damn.
Dallas.
Yeah, the
Damn.
big joint. She was on you. That's the joint with the dress.
You know what I'm saying? The horizon is on the up and up though. You know what I'm saying? It's on the up and up. You know, and you know, I see it clearly. Now the rain is gone. You know what I'm saying? Because goddamn, you know, I see some.
It's hard to see someone standing straight up and on their perch at the same time.
Yeah, it's like.
Right.
Yeah, it's like.
She's perched.
She's a fool. I don't even have no words, yo. I'm speechless. MACK is speechless. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta zoom in.
Yo. Early.
You don't want to mess nothing like that up, man. You can fuck some shit up right
You know what I'm saying?
whole program.
I suddenly had a permission, and we need a premonition.
So
Premonition that we need a weather lady.
yo, but so you at the job and you work with something like you the cameraman or you man holding the cables.
Man, how you supposed to concentrate, yo?
Would you like?
How you supposed to focus, yo? You need Adderall. That's what you need.
Start sagging down.
You gonna be popping mad Adderall. You can't be focused in there. Your ass be on some Adderall dealing with that shit.
You get paid. You be having goddamn road rage all the time.
Yeah, man, you don't have to go to fucking rehab. You're taking so much Adderall.
So let's say you're in a relationship, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And let's say you know you got that new job, do the cameraman or the cable guy. You in there enthused about going to work every day.
You know what? You be fucked forever, yo.
Employee of the month, goddammit.
Yeah, let's say you got an employee, you always on time, you never miss a day. Everything cool, your girl proud of you, like there you go to work, I'm proud of you. No, and then
your spirits are up.
And then you go to the Christmas party and she see her.
Yo, just fuck your whole life up, you damn it. That type shit would just fuck your whole life up.
That's one of the things where you were like, man, we ain't gotta go to no Christmas party.
We ain't gotta go to the Christmas.
We ain't gotta go.
See,
you
you went to misery and despair. That's where you went, right there.
You won awards at the job.
Your life has made a complete 480 for real.
You done, buddy.
God damn.
She better not come to the Christmas party.
That's what you call Satan. That's Satan.
She come in that little red dress. Put in that banana.
No, don't come in no damn red dress. I'll take you out back.
That's what they trying to show out for the Christmas party.
Yeah, man, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? They want to come and say hello.
Yeah, you trying
Who's
to
this?
Yeah, you trying to downplay. You know, I just go to work and I just kick.
Oh, we work together.
We don't even talk at work.
You know,
we don't do nothing.
He's a great guy.
Don't let him come with the inside joke.
Oh,
nah, don't try to.
She slide in, partner in crime.
Then she want to then she want to conversate, and all of a sudden she a part of the group and shit. She a part of the group. She just she came there by herself, but now she part of the group.
Some tell me she petty like that though.
Oh man, you in trouble. Man.
Yeah, man, be like, yo, get away from me, yo, like subliminally, though.
Staying out all night, yo.
I'll be like, get away from me, subliminally.
Oh, so you went drinking. You say you was going drinking with people from work, but you was with that bitch, won't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, damn.
Where the bitch with the red dress at? God damn it. You ain't seen you seem to know that. You seem to know that. Then, but you don't know now, huh? I bet you don't, motherfucker.
That's a long night.
Yeah, long ride home and everything. You can be all innocent She ain't really even talk to her, nothing, but you in trouble. Like, oh,
Yo,
she was all up in your face. Then she just said,
she looking at you the whole time you driving this shit, like, and you focus on the road.
Out that road.
You focus on the road.
You put it on a station.
Oh, shit. You bad focus. You like, yo.
I had too many to drink. I
had
too many to drink.
All right, let me change this station.
nah, let me tell you what you do, man.
Let me change this station.
Let me tell you what you do, man. You pull up to a gas station, man. You hop out like you about to pump gas and just run.
Oh, man. See when I get there.
They should have run. I'm like, oh, damn.
She's like, hold on, it's getting light outside. What? He said he was going in for a second.
Just run.
Damn.
Crib already. I was
Yeah.
nuzzled in. He's nuzzled in. I ain't going nowhere.
I smell biscuits. So,
Yo, you be in the crib already. She come in. Like, how was your day?
that's well, I was at the gas station.
Oh. She like, what? I'm like, I want to know Christmas party. I was here the whole time.
You was sleepwalking.
Yeah, I was here the
No,
whole
but you,
time.
I was like, yo, you remember I said I was gonna go do some laps. I was gonna go run home. You know what I'm saying? I told you to meet me back at the crib because I was gonna run and get my cardio real quick. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to better myself, yo. I was trying to better myself.
Shit, fuck that.
God damn.
Hey, look.
Like,
Hey, look.
you selfish as hell, man.
Let me get one for that. Let me get one for that.
Salute.
Nuzzled in.
Nuzzled in the bed. What you talking about?
I ain't going to no party. Hell no.
I make her think she crazy.
Yeah. Wholehearted. Wholehearted, babe. You don't remember we went bowling last night?
Yeah, what are you talking? I was
What
like,
are you
shit.
talking
She
about?
like, maybe we did.
Like,
I must have been mistaken.
that's your only bet, man. That's
Were you?
Nuzzled in.
Didn't you take some aspirin yesterday?
Yeah, I think you had a
It must
headache
have been
yesterday.
old.
She had a migraine.
I just started some dope shit.
You got a touch of amnesia. God damn it. Early.
Shake it up.
Damn, God is good.
All the time.
All the time and all the time.
You know how good he is. I never had to go through that.
Exactly.
Amen. Golly.
Exactly.
Amen.
You
That shit up. Hell yeah.
in
Everybody.
good spirits, my brother.
Yeah, I never had to go through no shit.
Yeah.
I always worked.
Blessings.
Always worked with a bunch of gay girls and
Blessing. You know.
dudes. So
Won't he do it though? He'll do it. You know what I'm saying? He'll do it.
He'll do it like that to you.
Yeah, she will.
I used to work in the building with Shorty. Yeah. It happens like that.
Man. Trying, you know about the bitches in the call center, man. I used to have, like, I just
I
want
rebuke you.
me. You know what I'm saying?
I rebuke you.
The bitches in the call center. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like I'm a contractor now. I see all types of shit, but got them in a call center. Man,
It's going down.
you taking her out back, yo. You know what I'm saying? Out back.
I ain't never smashed no joints I worked with.
What?
Worked with?
Yeah.
Damn. It's real, yo.
I have.
A lot. I had a lot.
Ain't nothing wrong either way. You getting it.
Yeah, I had a lot.
I take it back. One.
Shit. I'll put it. One took the goddamn R. Kelly P on you. She did. That's what she did.
Nah, but
She
I knew
it.
I knew her before we
don't
worked
see-
together, so it don't really count.
I don't see nothing wrong with a little P on you.
Hey, yo.
Early.
Shout out my mans. He told the bitch about herself when she started busting the plastic out this week.
Damn. What's in the plastic out?
Bust the plastic out. He said, bitch, I'm into some shit,
See,
but I ain't
now-
into that type of shit.
Now it's a crave. You know what I mean? It's a craze right now.
Gimp suit?
Goddamn it.
It's real shit.
The gimp suit?
They want, you know what I'm saying? They
She
want
wants the plastic out.
Yeah, man. She trying to catch that wave.
Nigga said I feared for my life for a second.
She trying to catch that yellow wave.
The proteins. My man, this boxer jerk
Just sloshing
That would
around.
be like, you know what I'm saying?
like Lubriderm. That nigga.
That'd be like Flint water. Be like Flint water.
You remember that crocodile slide that you used to put in the yard? You dive and get all fucked up.
Yeah.
You had the water slide.
Never no water on that joint.
Yeah, shit was dry as a bitch. After about going 2 times, be like, fuck this shit.
Yo.
They're all sliding through the grass and shit.
Yeah. The grass wet and shit.
Yeah, you get grass stains,
No.
look at you itchy.
Yeah, it won't destroy.
Yo, grass used to make me itchy.
Yo, as soon as you touch it.
Yeah. Especially in the summertime. Somehow you're brushing against it by you're like, you're like, I gotta go, man. I gotta take a shower. That's the only way.
Yo, what do you call them joints that stick to your sock?
Them little balls. Them
Yeah,
Yeah.
the little white ball. Yo,
What do y'all call them?
get them in.
Lint balls.
Cotton and shit. Some cotton.
Wait, hold up. You talking about the little flower?
Oh.
No, the little thorns.
Yeah.
You know about the thorns?
Yeah, the little thorns.
little stickle,
little things.
no.
Okay,
The
the
little-
little, yeah, the little stick.
Little bullshit.
stickle pride, whatever.
Nigga bug.
Yeah,
They never
man.
named for us while I was asking.
I don't know what the fuck they is.
Little
The prickers. The prickers. Yeah, I call
do y'all in your sock?
Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. As a kid, we used to go through it.
Oh man, them shit's the worst.
Remember you used to play football and get tackled
Yeah,
on?
Be
Yo.
aggravating as hell and shit.
Out Foreman Road, we played football on them shits. Like, damn, yo, you get tackled, it's a wrap.
Yeah, you
It's a
done.
wrap. All
Clean that
day.
shit up,
Made
dude.
you learn how to stay on your feet like a motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
Agile
Yeah.
as a motherfucker.
Man,
Hell yeah.
I'm breaking everybody's ankles.
What?
Big
Yeah,
y'all
man.
I was
niggas ain't
big too,
touching
but I don't
me.
move.
You Iverson
I
out
do
there.
some jukes to you now.
Yeah, you ain't gonna
Yeah,
tackle me
nigga.
on this
Hell
bullshit.
no.
You might as well
I like
put
this
the
You
concrete.
know, like, he's Todd Gurley out there.
Yeah.
Todd Gurley.
Man, I miss them days.
Mm-hmm.
Good old days, man. Jump on your bicycle ride. 3 miles for some pussy.
Forever. I remember forever, yo. Fuck that. Motherfuckers always want to yo, why we riding this far out, man? We rode from out Buffalo all the way to fucking Phoebus. Not Phoebus.
Damn.
Yo, farther than Phoebus, yo, hold on.
Damn. You talking?
Hold on.
You said Albuquerque?
Hey, yo, from
Yo.
from my old Fox Hill Road
Damn.
to like Mallory, yo, oh, yo.
Hey, yo, you wanna know? I've done the illest walk, yo.
Damn.
Niggas,
Damn.
me and my brother
Mm-hmm.
and my man Omar, we used to go on these walks to look for bitches.
Yeah. Oh, I walked a lot too, man.
You know what I'm talking about? We'll leave like, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So I'll leave when my parents stay. Omar stayed on Beverly, which is like 3 streets over. We'll meet up with him. We walk from here. We posted up in Phoebus.
Damn.
So from Phoebus, we walked all the way up from Phoebus High School down Settlers Landing by HU.
Damn.
And then we walked out Shell Road, all the way to Shell Road. Then we walked back to the crib.
Damn. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that's a nature hike right there.
Hell yeah, that's a nature boy.
The one time I walked from 6th Street out Aqua Vista all the way to Darling Stadium.
Hell no.
Oh shit.
No, I ain't got that in me. I got it.
Yo,
I've done it
hell no.
twice.
Now, I don't walk.
Yo,
Hell no.
I've walked from Harbor Homes on Jefferson to Darling Stadium.
Yo.
Walking hurts.
You're a
Yo.
good dude. You're a good one.
Because there's no
You
glide.
real, yo.
It
You
ain't
was
no
getting
glide.
it.
That's all you.
No glide.
That's all you.
You got
Paul.
wind resistance.
You was getting it for sure, man. You was Dolo doing that shit?
I've done it Dolo
What, a Walkman?
twice. Yeah, you know I got the music.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, you had walk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And you had extra batteries because you already know what time it was.
Yeah.
You didn't have the batteries
Ben
all
did
week.
that.
Come on.
Ben had the whole pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
okay.
you was out there.
I'm talking like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning too.
Golly.
2 or 3 in the morning walking back.
Nah.
You real, yo.
Yeah. I'm
Dolo.
sorry. Hello, you up?
You
Hello?
can have that,
Yo,
bro.
you done did some shit.
Dolo.
Yeah.
It's just the
Yo,
ball.
I ain't, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
I got some years on me. I ain't did that
That's
shit.
live right there.
I ain't did that shit. I done walked a long ass way, but that, yo. You might as well, you might as well be walking from Williamsburg to Norfolk out this motherfucker. That type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that real shit.
Yeah, that's when you just go home and just die. Yeah, I died after doing it. Like, yo.
Yeah, I would have been straight in hibernation.
Yeah, you gotta lay it down. You gotta lay it down. Pause.
Yeah, man. Now I'm gonna just call me an Uber if I ever get like
Yeah.
that. You know, just go ahead and
Yeah.
Uber my way out of this one.
Cab used to be expensive as fuck
Yeah,
back in
yeah.
the day. Fuck that.
They pick you up, it's $3. Like, damn, you just picked me up.
Oh man, you over there counting
Yeah,
down.
watching the joint.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this shit keep on ticking, man.
God.
That's all you watch.
Yo, come on,
Yeah.
man. Yo, drop me off right here, fam.
Yeah.
I'm good. This all I got. I'm out. Oh, shit.
I mean, we took a cab one time from Manhattan to Queens.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
We watching the joint. Joint ticking. There's all kind of construction, and the dude kept hitting all the cones, hitting the curb.
Damn.
He was like, yo, he just sitting there cursing.
Damn.
Little
Get him out of here.
little Armenian dude.
Get him the fuck out of here.
Yo, I ain't been back to New York in 10 years, yo. It's been 10 years.
I ain't never been. That's crazy.
Shit
It's,
dope,
it's
yo.
crazy. It's
Shit
a
dope.
wild place to live.
Shit fast. That's a fast
It's just
life right
real
there.
fast.
That's a fast life.
But don't nobody be in your business. Like, you know how like down here you look up and everybody's looking at you?
Yeah.
It's like Philly but bigger.
It's not like that here.
I mean, like
Best part.
as far as just your city downtown and shit moving.
Yeah, Times Square, that shit Hollywood as shit though. That's
I think it's
like,
better than how the walk and all of that. Real talk.
what is that, the media capital of the world?
Yeah.
It's the money capital of the world.
Hit up Wall Street. I'm watching my stocks move. They doing all right, man. They doing all right. About to put some.
Gordon Gekko on this bitch.
I put a percentage in there each week. So
Yeah, you on that shit? Word.
yeah.
Gotta get it.
It's
I
real,
got a
man.
401k.
Okay. Okay.
Niggas out here retired. Y'all niggas out here trying to retire? Oh, yo, I see y'all. I'm trying to have a little extra come in.
You got to cash out your 401k. Like right now.
Yeah.
You get a new
Hey,
job.
Yo, we balling. Yo, we drinking Uncle Bernie all night, nigga.
I did it. It was lovely.
Yeah,
I ain't never had a job with a 401k.
You gotta just cash out on their ass.
they got the loan you can take out, you gotta pay it back.
Yeah. You just cash out on their ass all the way, take it all out, and be like, fuck your loan. He dab on that.
No.
Damn.
I died, niggas. You're not getting it back.
Yeah.
Damn. No.
Oh, man.
No, you don't do that shit. We don't condone that type of negativity.
Like we said, dodge.
Unless you really did it. No, I'm fucking with you.
Dodge
Yeah.
the fuckery.
Dodge the
Dodge the
That's the
fuckery.
goddamn
That's just
Don't
fucking
chase the
man.
fucker.
It can hurt you.
Shit.
Oh,
In
man.
the limelight because I rhyme tight. That's what people say.
Golly.
What a crazy.
Tell me what's really going on.
Damn.
What's happening?
Yo. Soulja Boy, he He did. He cloud chasing a little bit though.
Drake, go. We're sending you to the mustard
He
station.
cloud chasing because goddamn it,
He's not.
it's
though.
2019.
Drake's at the mustard station.
It's 2019. He like, yo,
I
they ain't
still got
seen
to
me
do
in a minute.
Hello.
They ain't seen me in a minute. I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna goddamn break the internet.
This
real
is the
quick.
mustard
That's
station.
how he feel.
But he's almost not because he's still in character.
The nigga, yeah, he always been like
Yeah,
that.
he's been doing that.
You talking about
But the Chris Brown shit was for clout. He didn't want to do that, and then he want to get up there and talk about some Chris Brown backed out, and it was probably something other than that. You know what I mean? Like, cause goddamn it, nah, he get in there with Chris Brown,
I don't
getting
know.
his
I think
ass
Chris
whooped.
Brown. I think Chris Brown.
Niggas a black belt, son. You know what
Well, I
I'm saying?
think
He
Chris
ain't
Brown
doing
would have
that.
whooped his ass. I think
Yeah,
we
Chris-
all agree on
Chris
that.
Brown definitely would have whooped his ass bad.
Who?
Soulja Boy.
I think that's like one of them things that would have been
You
bad
just
for
had to hold
Chris's
that.
image, maybe. And maybe that's why they didn't get that going. It would have probably been the top celebrity fight that we've ever gotten to see, though.
But that's
Fuck yeah.
we need to do that. But I think we need to have more MMA. Just y'all niggas sparring out in the ring, gladiator type shit.
Yo, throw Meek and
Nah.
Drake in a cage and see who get their ass whooped.
Yo, put a goddamn street fight show on, like a real street fight show, like a goddamn outside, no rules and
They
shit.
ain't strong like that. They wouldn't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Inside
Goddamn
of a cage
it,
with fire,
yeah,
saying Mad Max.
The
like
Thunderdome.
what was that? What was my joint? Lionheart,
Yeah,
like that type shit.
We in the parking garage this week.
What? What?
Watch your tone
What?
now. Tell about John Claude Van
When I
Damme,
kick the
brother.
blood sport, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Frank.
Kickboxer, I this motherfucker.
I heard the Kumite was dangerous.
He ain't have to, old boy ain't have to fuck his girl like that. Then he had to fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? That's why he had to put the glass on his hands. You know what I'm saying?
Reggie.
All day. Take the glass
Shout out
off,
that nigga
goddamn
Reggie, yo.
it. Take the glass off,
Yo, my
goddamn
man
it.
Reggie, yo. Yo.
Yeah, man, he had a cigar and a
Rap
smile,
I'll
goddamn it.
rap that.
Yo.
Early.
Heard you could die in the Kumite.
Early.
Only if you fuck up.
Motherfucker, he got Ray hairband back though. He got Ray hairband back though.
Ray Jackson.
Fuck that.
That nigga name was Ray
He
Jackson.
thought he won, yo. He thought he made it. He got his hair walked.
Yo, that nigga got million. Yo, he got Molly
Yo,
walked.
he had blood coming off his forehead
Yo,
Oh man,
early, yo.
he was too burly for that.
He was
Yo.
too burly.
yo, what was worse though?
That man lost a tooth though.
Yo, my boy with my sheik, iron sheik and shit.
That nigga been the Sylvan.
Ain't that the
That
piece
was
of
iron sheik.
He nasty. He got hepatitis.
Yeah,
oh
man.
yeah, that shit real. I'ma holler at y'all.
He contaminated, yo. He contaminated,
Yo,
yo.
he put that shit
Yo.
on the next
Yo.
fight.
All that blood that was up there, niggas got all kind of AIDS on that shit. They got all the AIDS.
Oh, they infected.
Yo, I got a question, yo. Did they use Pine Sol or Lysol in that bucket? Yo?
They had to use
They
it.
had cold water.
They had to use the Mr. Clean. They had to use the Mr. Clean.
I bet they grabbed one of them buckets.
That was the piss bucket.
Yo, that was that Flint water, yo. I told you.
Yeah, them niggas, man.
Yo, and somebody loves yo.
They using Flint water to custom. They using Flint water to clean the floor.
Sanitize the floor, bro.
God damn it.
A bucket out of one of them rooms.
Where's the world? Trump, it's your fault. Goddamn it. It's your fault,
It's
Trump.
that wall.
First the goddamn shut down. Now you want to use Flint water for the cleaning the product. Nah, that's what you want to do. That's where the world is at. We use the Flint water for cleaning products because we can't get it together and we can't get along.
They be serving
Fuck
niggas.
you.
They serving niggas Big Macs.
Yeah, early, yo. He's the hamburglar. You seen it?
And the ice machine is broke.
God damn, man. You so cheap. You gotta get catered by McDonald's.
That shit was, the bathrooms was nasty, yo.
God damn, they serving McDonald's out here in the White House.
Why you
No
ain't go to
filet
Chick-fil-A?
mignon,
Why you ain't
no
go to
goddamn
Chick-fil-A?
it, bass or tuna. You getting Big Macs and a large fry,
From
It
McDonald's.
was-
super size.
It was
McDowell's.
it was crazy. Is that I it could have gone to McDowell's, man.
They could have went to McDonald's.
They had the plaid hats on and shit.
McDonald's would have hooked him up though. They know how to cater an event.
Yo,
man, man, they would've gave
Randy
him the house.
Watson would have been there.
They would have gave him the house
We got that
burger.
for free.
We could have had house burgers
He paid already off top. He would have just came.
early, man.
Hey yo, but I'm a
The
nigga
boy's
that,
still singing right now.
That boy.
Randy
That
Watson,
boy
yo.
good. Randy Watson. That boy is.
Yeah.
Randy Watson, greatest hits, yo. He gonna be on Petty Boy's album.
yeah, he definitely be there.
Yeah, he be there.
Yo, the remix to Black Summer.
Early, he'll be up there. He up there.
But I dug into the
Battling.
comments of the people when they was talking about the
Randy?
Clemson.
Yeah.
And motherfucker was just like, yeah, man, it's a good thing. That was comfort food. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted when they went to the White House. So it was a good thing. That's what they're used to. So it made them feel comfortable.
Also, he did that on purpose.
So people was defending that bullshit. Like, yo,
Yeah,
this is what they
want to
want.
defend his bullshit, no matter what the fuck
The
it
fucking
is.
lies.
How you gonna
What
defend
an
this
interviews
bullshit?
that goddamn it saying that they wanted to have some goddamn burgers from McDonald's, some Big Macs, a pie, got them in a soda.
But
They wanted that shit.
I've been to the White House. Ain't no McDonald's really in a close proximity where you can get to like with traffic. So the burgers was cold as fuck
Oh yeah, most definitely.
because they had to make a tower out of them burgers. So them shits was just freezing up. Them niggas
It
caught
was probably
blood
nasty
clot.
than a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yo, I probably would lost. Like, what the fuck is this shit, yo?
Did you notice that motherfucker changed the number of burgers and shit that he bought like 7 times though? At first he bought like 300 burgers or 3, and then it was like I bought 600 burgers, and then it was like I bought over 1,000 burgers.
He's like, we got real big guys coming today, so gonna make sure they get all their favorite foods. What nigga you know that says, yo, out of all my favorite spots, McDonald's is
McDonald's
that's-
is key.
that's-
That's key
You
right
couldn't
now.
go to Chick-fil-A, nigga.
Yo.
Chick-fil-A got the
I think
the best
that's
catering in the
disrespectful,
world,
my nigga.
yo.
I know. I'm saying I think that's real disrespectful though. On
With
his
the
part.
little
platter?
chicken sandwiches.
With the sauces?
Yeah, they give you all the dipping sauces.
All the
The goddamn
sauces?
the little minis, yo.
And if you want to eat
Yeah.
after, they got the grill. Even the
Oh,
grill
and then you
bag.
get the vegetable,
Yo, listen,
carrots, and the, oh man.
man,
To be
everything,
reasonable,
yo.
any 3-star restaurant actually does cater. Anything that's considered 3 stars, literally.
They could have
Yeah,
went the
that's how
op.
they
They
make
could
their
have went
most money.
the Denny's, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Early.
I want to
They
walk
could have went
off.
to Chick-a-See.
Early, yo. Oh, they would have got it right though. See,
Yo, real
that's
talk.
nah. They don't need that.
Yeah.
They don't know nothing about that. They don't even need that.
What is
They don't even deserve
Oh, man.
that shit.
With the
Fuck
cherry
that.
drink?
They don't deserve no
Like
chicken.
ice?
Yo,
No.
big chicks, man. Come on,
I'm going to go tomorrow.
come on, man. Stop playing, big chick. Early.
I'd take some churches even.
But
$1,000
then
on
The
it.
honey biscuits?
they could have got like
You don't
five
know
or
about
six.
the
They could have got like
honey
5 or 6 grandmas in there, and they would have fed.
made that spread?
They would have fed everybody.
Yo, why-
Listen, man. Soul Food Kitchen, yo.
They would have made that spread. That
Actually,
spread,
You gonna have
all
that goddamn
food.
chicken?
You know what though?
Whole spread.
One grandma could have done it by herself.
Yeah, she could have.
Cause 5 they might fight in the kitchen, but 1 or
Somebody,
2,
Somebody
she would have
greens
had
ain't
to
gonna
wipe
be
her
on-
brow, but you know she
Yeah,
would have got it
Somebody
done
greens
though.
won't gonna be on point. That's
Yo.
the only thing. Somebody
I
greens.
think
She
no more
would
than
have.
2
She would have
grandmas.
had the greens right, yo.
I don't know.
She'd have been
She
whipping
would
them
have had
bitches
the
in the
greens
goddamn
right.
She would have had the ribs, right?
You know how they get up before
Yeah,
before sun.
They put bleach on that joint.
They
Yeah,
get
you
there.
right.
They get up there before they get up before the crack. You know what I'm saying? They in the kitchen. They in the kitchen whipping up. You know what I'm saying? Early morning and shit.
Bleach water.
They gonna have your
That
shit.
drip.
They gonna have your shit ready about 6 or
Yeah, I was
7.
never sick when I did that.
don't go in their kitchen while they
No,
work.
don't stuff foot in there. You gonna get cut. Yo,
I dare you to try to snatch something off of that goddamn.
she gonna start swearing. That's what she gonna start swearing on your
You ever got
ass.
hit with a honey head combo?
Yo.
You try to grab something off the plate and run.
Listen,
Oh man,
The light looks cool.
wooden spoon, boy.
man.
Wooden
Light
spoon
fuck
across
you
the
up.
bread.
That light fuck you up,
Man,
man.
they ain't
How you
fuck-
thinking you can
They
do
ain't fuck with
anything,
my
yo.
grandma, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that
Not
light,
the
though.
not the one that's living right now. The one that passed away though. Big shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I ain't fuck with her. I was like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say nothing to you. I'm gonna just go in the room and watch the TV with the TV on top. I'm watch that shit.
Yeah,
with the
that's
plastic,
real.
with the plastic, with the plastic on the sofa. I'm just do that. I'm just be in here in my
Sweating on
feelings.
this motherfucker all heavy.
I'm mad as shit. I'm in my feelings, but I'm gonna just walk away because I don't want to fuck with you like that.
After you walk through the little plastic on the carpet with the little spikes at the bottom.
Exactly.
Y'all ain't had
Exactly.
the little bells?
I had all of that shit.
Y'all ain't had the little joints?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And
that
Me and
fake
my grandma had a rotary phone, motherfucker.
Yeah.
my great grandmother collected chia pets.
Oh shit!
Oh, boy.
Did anybody have a clock that looked like the cat? The cat clock?
Oh,
I hate that
I ain't
clock.
had no cat clock.
I hate that fucking clock.
Yo,
The fucking
motherfucking
eyes and
cat
shit.
clock.
Yeah,
Exactly.
my great grandmother used to live out Old Town,
Shout out Old Town.
Early.
so I used to go.
Dope.
I used to go over there all the time and shit.
Got
Yeah.
good chicken wings out there.
Yeah,
Damn right.
for sure.
I remember one time she hosted Thanksgiving.
Damn.
That spread was crazy.
Yeah, that was because
She
that
had
was her
every,
job.
that
She
was a serious
She got
spread.
everything you want. You got the mac
That was a
and cheese,
serious
she was a-
spread.
she was a cook.
rolls, the ham.
Yo,
the
that was a
ham,
serious,
the ham with the pineapple,
serious spread, dude.
baked turkey. You know, you got
I
the
can
turkey,
see it. I can see it
Stuff,
right
man.
now.
in the kitchen out Old Town.
Yeah, cornbread.
All she needed was an oven and
That
one
cornbread.
eye. We don't need a whole stove. We just need one.
I don't like, I don't like the corn.
greens.
I don't like the cornbread. I don't like the cornbread with the corn in it. though.
No.
I don't like the cornbread with the
Yeah,
corn
but I
in
used to
it.
be. Oh, that's disgusting.
Shit
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
nasty,
good on
yo.
that. That's you.
That should be all creamy and.
I kinda like that shit.
Nah,
No, I'm good
fuck
on
with
that.
it.
My
I mean, no
aunt
disrespect.
whip up some good. Well, it's not cornbread. It's cornbread casserole or whatever.
Or
What
pudding?
is it? What is it called?
Corn.
Corn pudding?
Corn pudding? Or,
Nah,
No, but
ain't
it's
that
like
shit
it's
either.
baked though. It's like cornbread, but it's not. It's
oh, I know what you're talking about. That shit.
but it has
is
the
bad.
corn in it.
Could be a corn pudding.
I promise
Corn
you.
pudding, y'all. It might be.
I think it's a corn, but it's baked though.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
bake
yeah,
it.
yeah. You bake it, yeah.
Yeah, that shit is bomb though. My aunt make that shit. That shit is
Oh
bomb.
no, I'm not a corn fan.
No, I ain't. I'm definitely
I mean,
not a corn
It's,
person
it's
myself.
pretty. It's sweet.
See, I don't like how our body digests corn, so I'm like, it ain't
Oh, I
nothing
feel
for
I don't
me.
fuck with
You ain't
corn.
supposed to eat it if it don't.
Yeah, that shit. Yo, why am I seeing whole kernels in there, man?
Yeah, yo, that
Yeah,
shit ain't
fuck that
safe.
shit.
That shit ain't
Yeah.
safe.
Oh man.
No nutritional value.
Early, yo. The world is fucked up. Get them in. Shit. Ain't
Damn,
no-
ain't nothing like a good old corn on the cob, though. I ain't
Yeah, I
Fucking
mean, I
right.
like
I don't even
with a
eat
little
corn
salt
on
on it
the
and shit.
I mean, I'll do that. I'll do that on a. I'm not a corn person,
Yo,
but
that corn on the cob.
I don't eat corn on the cob.
Y'all motherfuckers bugging,
Oh, I'm
man.
not a corn
I
person.
respect y'all. Everybody got their, y'all grown ass men. Y'all right here.
I'm doing the corn pudding for life, man.
Nah, I get corn. I'm cool.
Yo, that damn, what is it?
That's like when I hear people be like, I don't like watermelon. I be like, I hear you, but
I definitely don't fuck with watermelon.
I rock with the watermelon. So
Yo, that shit
heavy.
tastes like a. Yo, if
I
a clown,
definitely-
if a clown
Put some
had-
salt
Yo.
on a watermelon, bro.
No, I don't know about no salt.
but see, I ain't.
You old
ain't-
school though.
You know what I'm
old
saying?
school.
I'm a now and then. You know what I'm saying? Eat some fruit type shit.
I hate
Pause.
I hate the smell of watermelon. Oh man, keep me far the fuck away
But
from it.
you know what I'm saying? I eat a fucking apple. I eat a goddamn grape.
Yeah,
I eat some berries.
oranges.
Now,
Pears. I do pears.
I eat an
Peaches.
orange,
I
you
like
know what I'm
peaches.
saying?
Plums.
peach and plum.
Plums is good.
Yo, y'all niggas funny as shit.
I like green peppers.
Uh,
I like green peppers.
No, I hate
And
those.
tomatoes.
I
I
hate
like
those.
tomatoes.
Oh, I don't like tomatoes.
I like.
I fuck with tomatoes.
tomatoes are okay.
Fuck
They're
with tomatoes.
okay. I don't really have to have a tomato.
No,
If
you
it's
fuck,
there, I'm
you
not.
fuck
I'm
with,
not
you
excited.
fuck with mushrooms.
Yeah.
Nah,
You
fuck
fuck
that.
right, you fuck with mushrooms.
Heavy.
Fuck mushrooms.
Saute some mushrooms up.
I fuck
some
with
spinach.
mushrooms,
Yo,
but
y'all
no
hear that
peppers.
bullshit?
No peppers. Oh
No, I don't
man.
fuck with
yeah, all the
peppers.
All
No
the peppers.
onions. No
Yeah, that's
peppers.
close to an onion.
like
Pepper.
Onions.
That's close to an onion. The
Yeah,
peppers.
it's all the
Yeah, I don't
same.
fuck with peppers. Like,
I do onions. I do all the peppers.
oh
Matt
shit,
love onions.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate
Onions
it
Yo,
to
I don't
death.
got that
Potatoes.
onions
I
need
hate
to die.
those.
I like potatoes, sweet potatoes.
I fuck with potatoes.
I like squash,
I
zucchini.
like squash and zucchini. I do like that.
Got them in French fries. Got them in shit.
Hell,
You know
you
what I
right, we ready.
Anything you can do with a potato is lovely.
mean? Hell yeah.
I don't eat baked potatoes.
You don't eat baked
I
potatoes.
eat those.
You ever had like a baked potato like with all the servings? So
I don't like sour cream.
Man, I don't know how you don't like sour
I don't feel like
cream.
Yeah,
that's some good shit right there.
That's
Sour
that
cream.
shit.
Sour
On a
cream
taco,
dope.
so
Hell
taco.
yeah. Fucking right.
A light
yeah.
spread, y'all.
Fucking
Not that
right,
heavy.
bro.
Yeah, not that heavy.
Shit, I got that shit on that burrito on the boat. To get them, put some sour cream on that, man.
Throw some dollops on there. Give me like $3.
I don't eat no sauces. I don't like sauces, man. Fuck
Oh
that.
man,
That shit-
or take a sauce on it.
You just like a plain.
I'm a plain man.
Oh man,
Yeah, see, I respect you. I be seeing, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker just be, you know what I'm saying, be eating what he like and shit. That's how you supposed to do it. That's how you supposed to do it. I ain't gonna eat that like when we was at dinner and shit, that shit was nasty as
I'm gonna
fuck.
give me a motherfucking hot
Yeah,
dog.
fuck. Yeah,
She
you
was
smart.
nasty as fuck. When
Them
they just
fried
ain't
shrimp
give you enough though. That shrimp cocktail was
was fire.
Just give me a hot dog, man. Where the kids menu at, man? Fuck out of here, man. That
shit.
shit.
I go, hey shit. That's why motherfuckers at the fucking buffet every night. Cause motherfuckers ain't trying to go to that bitch.
I ain't like the buffet either. Fuck that. I'm eating a salad, man.
That salad was banging.
Yeah, fuck
Good
it. Fuck
shit.
this shit. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Motherfuckers.
The barbecue tofu. No, I'm cool on that. I'm just
Barbecue
no,
tofu.
that's the nastiest shit I ever heard of.
You see that?
Barbecue, but it's not barbecue basically. That's what they say on the menu.
tofu.
It's vegan.
Yeah,
Tofu,
barbecue,
that
but
shit
it's
the
not
fuck
barbecue
out.
though.
Fuck out of here.
What this tofu? I ain't never had no tofu.
Oh man.
It tastes like
It's
nothing.
like it looks like
It just
tastes
tastes
like
like
a block
nothing.
of nothing.
Whatever you season
It looks
with.
like a block of nothing.
That shit is terrible. I
It's
had it. I mean, I can't
They
front. It
can
was
mold it
alright.
into whatever you
It just
want it
tastes
to be.
like whatever you
Nah.
season
Nah,
that
check
shit
it,
with
check
is
it.
what it tastes like.
It's a block, but
Yeah, that shit's
they,
terrible.
they like if you want it to be like beef, they grind it up like they grind up beef.
Mhm.
But if you want it to be like
That's true. It's Transformers.
Yeah, you like an
grind it up
alien.
like noodles.
It's a Transformers.
Like listen to the name tofu.
Tofu.
If you don't get this shit the fuck out of here with a name
Tofu.
like tofu, that shit just sounds like it's not, yo. But I had it before and it, yo.
Tofu.
It's not
what
that
the-
bad.
Oh, fuck that.
Like you ever had miso
You
soup?
was a bitch. You
You
tofu.
said who?
Miso soup.
I don't even know no miso.
It's some don't get me wrong. I don't want to offend nobody. I believe it's Japanese stuff.
Yeah,
I believe it's
I don't eat Chinese food or Japanese food. Or
Well,
Thai
it's
food.
authentic Japanese.
I don't eat none
You
of
don't
it.
fuck with Chinese?
I don't eat Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese,
Damn.
Thai.
They got little
Damn.
tofu.
I eat Chinese food,
tofu.
though.
I do too.
The miso soup.
Some
I eat
Chinese.
The
that
soup is
shit.
dope.
I eat that shit a lot actually.
I don't want no number ones, no number twos, no number threes, no fried rice, no regular rice, no white rice,
You
no.
mean
Damn.
you ain't never had no kangaroo?
You don't eat rice.
I don't want no kind of
You ain't
rice.
never
Fried
had no
chicken and
kangaroo
fried.
meat?
Oh man.
Nah,
Chill out, bro.
Do you eat goat?
nah, man, gonna keep that
You
going.
never had no goat.
What
No
oxtail?
I've
no
had
lamb?
lamb, I ain't had
Veal?
no goat.
Lamb good as fuck. Lamb chop?
Veal?
Veal.
Oh man.
Shit. Lamb good as fuck.
Yeah, we keep that goat, curry goat, keep that
That
motherfucker.
that
That goat
oxtail
is
that
strong. Yo, if you ain't never had
that
oxtail, I don't know what to tell you.
that
Man, I don't see no oxen around here, man. I ain't eating no
Yo,
damn
yeah,
oxtail.
Bro, tell me you've
she
never
want
had oxtail.
oxen.
I ain't eating
To
no
the
oxtails, man.
You've
Salute
never had
to the
oxtail,
oxen.
bro.
To no
Swear to
ox.
God.
To
Hey,
the ox.
on everything, the only beef I eat is ground beef and maybe a hamburger. I don't eat no steaks.
Oh my god. Yo, you've never had an oxtail up?
I don't eat beef.
Yo, you have to try one.
No, I'm good, man. They put gravy and stuff. I don't like gravy. I don't want no gravy.
Bro, I hear you. I hear you. But if it was one thing that I could actually, literally be like, yo, I can co-sign, you should try this shit.
Nah,
Yeah, that oxtail on
That's
me.
probably the one thing
I fuck with Caribbean. We Caribbean.
nah, that shit. That
You
shit
Caribbean. Some courts.
I don't like messy food. That shit is messy.
It's not
You know what?
even though. It's not even though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
damn right.
little
But the
bitty
chest
things.
off. But then
That
I
shit
gotta pick
strong.
my shit back up.
Yo, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna pick my shit up, man.
Hey, yo, You took your shot
people-
yet? Yeah. That shot had
You
a
just
little
got a
burn.
you just got a Brazilian on your chest. Yo,
That shot burned you.
Shorty said she loved me long time.
Yo,
Early.
yo, you ain't taking a shot, bro? That shit had a little burn, didn't it?
Yeah, we talking about
little
you
bit
know what I'm
tart.
saying. I said I had to pick my chest up. That's how
Oh,
bad
that
it
shit
was.
had some
Put it
burn.
back up there and shit. Shorty gonna Brazil my in Brazil by herself after that shot.
Oh, man, that shit had a
So
little
I was
burn.
good. I'm waiting for her to come in and finish. I'm waiting for Shorty to come in and
That
finish.
shit had a little,
God damn.
had a little pie.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yo, it had a little pie, nigga.
Oh, man.
I felt that burn. That shit still going.
Yo, that shot was like, yo, let me holler at you for a
Y'all
minute.
thought it was light. And then they
That shot was like, yo, let me holler at you for a minute.
Come here real quick.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
like
it.
you know, fucked up somewhere. Like, damn.
Let me
Oh,
holler.
yeah, let me holler at you for a minute. You know what this is?
You know what this is? Your gamma ain't right.
Get your
Get your
gamma,
gamma right.
get your goddamn gamma right, and you won't be in this situation. Goddamn,
Golly.
we out here.
Gammas.
The pettiness will never leave.
The pettiest.
Thou shalt be petty. The 10 petty commandments.
You waiting
are
for it
coming.
to go get your ass out. How about that? I'm gonna make you go first, bitch.
Bitch.
Motherfucker, bitch.
Bitch.
Bitch ass niggas.
Motherfucking bitch. Yo, that's the next song.
Never leave, yo.
Bitch. Yo, niggas be doing one word songs.
You'll never leave.
The whole track. 7 minutes. 7 minutes and some change. Bitch.
You will never fucking leave.
That's just too.
God damn it.
Man.
And what if you did some real trippy shit?
Yo, that shit, motherfucker, Kai did the other day. That shit was hard right there, yo. That shit was hard.
You hook up to the internet real quick?
Yeah, that's me too. I was me on the empty.
Yeah, man, let's vibe off this shit real quick.
I ain't
Shit was
bring the
good.
computer, but I can send you one real quick.
Just make it email it to me.
Yeah, I'm about to send it to you now.
Yeah.
And I'll get it in a few. And then we'll have it by nightfall.
By goddamn nightfall.
Yeah, I've been rewatching Game of Thrones, man. That shit crazy.
Man, I gotta rewatch that shit, yo. Real rap. Get back in tune. Cause that shit about to jump off, back off and shit.
Yeah, April.
Shit gonna be alright.
I fell asleep on it the other day, but woke up with Daenerys' friend, the little light skinned chick. Her titties was out.
Damn.
Best time to wake up.
The bitch titties was out early.
She was bad too.
I know she was, man. Them bitches be getting it in. I fuck with Game of Thrones. They be naked up there, yo. Them
Naked.
bitches be naked as fuck.
Titties be out.
They be doing the real porn shit up there. I fuck with that. Like,
But don't titties make a movie or a show better? They show titties.
Of
fuck
course.
yeah.
Of course.
Fuck yeah.
That shit can be wag as fuck when they over here they show a pair of
That
titties.
shit is, yo. That shit is life.
It's
For
Liddy
real.
again.
It's litty, yo.
That's the best show ever.
It's live now.
I got it.
We live.
You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Motherfuckers.
That's that crack joint. I ain't even no crack. That was the one that, like, you know how you go through your beats and you be like, that's the one.
Oh, so you got another one.
Oh, I got like 7 to 8 that are really like crack. Like,
Man, see, that's a whole album right there, nigga. Yeah.
They're like A-Rap music.
I've been making one
Yo,
at least every day.
Yo, Decepticon. Yo, we got the greatest production team ever, yo.
Ever.
In the history of production.
They don't even know it.
I mean, my homeboy, he dope. You know what I'm
They
saying?
don't even know it.
This a whole nother level, though.
This nigga is on a whole nother level.
Heard.
This nigga is on a whole nother level.
Nah, man. I think it's you.
I don't have the music theory. That's what holds me back. Like,
Nah, that's what holds me back is having the theory.
Yo,
I try to structure everything too much.
y'all niggas be.
I structure everything in fours now, and just make like alternates of everything.
Yo, I just be like, yo, I just need y'all to email me all of that shit. Like, for real. Because you will make the magic happen. Should be over, yo.
Although the best luck that I've ever had is only having like 8 or 9 sounds rocking. Every time I do like 15, 20 sounds, be too much going on.
Sometimes it depends how I can fit them in. Yeah, but you're right. The simpler.
They'll be the ones that you feel the best. And then when you take something simple away from it, you're like, it just changes the whole vibe. The whole vibe changes. Like you have a whole, you just took one thing out.
Yeah, and there's times where I've had 15, 20 sounds, and then I end up with 6.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I had all this, did all this, and I'm only gonna take the first 6.
Yep.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, speaking of crazy.
Yo.
Damn, I do want to get my flash drive because I want to show y'all the quality of work. That's something.
That you did?
No. Damn. Give me a second. Y'all might have to talk amongst yourselves because I feel like it has to be.
It has to be.
Yeah, man.
It has to be shown.
That's
Is
it.
that crazy?
No, it's not crazy, but it's just kind of like
Where you need to be.
Yeah.
Where we all need to be.
Like you've arrived?
nah, I won't do it now because if I put this out, I don't want to put that out in a negative light because that's not what it's intended for. But
Yeah.
it's just something that I picked up. I picked up on.
Yo. That's real though.
Like when niggas is calling work and quality. We ain't no people doing QA no more. Remember in West niggas the QA used to pop up on your phone after a call saying,
Yeah, fuck that. I used to walk out of
can you come back to the back office, please? We listen to your phone call.
Yeah,
We gave feedback.
I knew all the motherfuckers. What's my boy name with the gray hair? Goddamn skinny nigga that used to work in West. He was the fucking one of the motherfuckers that help you out and shit.
The
That
team
nigga.
lead joints.
Yeah, the motherfuckers that used to answer questions and shit. I used to walk out
coach.
on them. I used to walk out on that motherfucker all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to be like, yo, fuck it. I'm gonna go fuck with this bitch and be out. I just walk out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I got all kind of dope ass ideas, man. Oh shit,
Yo,
my brain is just jumping.
yo, why they ain't got a call center movie?
Shh, just stop.
Oh,
Your brain.
yo, don't post that.
Cut that shit.
Cut that.
Your
Mute it for a second.
your brain. I guess there's some kind of weird energy that's in the room.
You think so?
Yo, that's crazy how.
Yo, I'll be happy,
That would
but
be
yo,
the craziest.
but yo, to keep it all the way 100, yo, I got 100 of these events. The shit in my brain, yo, I got a whole bunch of shit, dog.
Damn.
That all you need is bread to. You need the money. You need the money to make this shit happen. But goddamn it, the idea, man, shit, it's litty, nigga. Petty Boy Cruise Line, Island, all that shit will happen with these ideas in my head. I promise you. All we missing is the bread, but that'll come. Patience, you know what I'm saying, is everything.
Yeah. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Great.
the tree, because what you do with a tree, you got them and you plant the seed, you got them and you gotta wait for it to grow though.
Yeah, water that hoe. Keep moving.
But then when it grow, it's all the way up to the heavens and shit. It can't be stopped. You know what I mean? It's lit
Magic bean.
early.
Man, that was good. I think another shot. We only had 2 shots today.
We gotta do 2 back to back today.
Yeah.
We gotta go back to back like Drake or Soulja Boy.
Drake.
Drake.
I'm tired of these half-ass rappers, yo.
I'm not.
Because you know what? They keep being half-ass. You know what I'm saying? While we putting it all in. So,
Like-
It almost makes you want to just stop and make one of those fucked up, like, I ain't putting no effort in type songs like that.
the question, that's not, but I don't think that's the remedy. The remedy is to figure out how they do this shit. Like, what is this generation's mindset? Where are they at?
Fuck it.
I
You
know.
know what I'm saying?
They're,
Know
generation.
where they at.
they're 2 + 2 is 4.
Fuck it.
Everything.
What the fuck are you wearing? Like, what are you wearing? Why the fuck? Because when I grew up, and somebody has said this before, but I've said it before they said it long time ago, but they just was televised, so I can say it again. In my era, in the 90s and shit, the drug dealer was glorified. You know what I'm saying? Now the drug addict is glorified. You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
So it's like, you know, where the fuck did that come from? What is your mindset? This lean. First of all, Pimp C was a goddamn. You know how Pimp C was.
Yeah.
You know how Beans was and shit. They was on the goddamn lean.
Sip it up.
These motherfuckers on the lean now and shit. These motherfuckers I don't
That
need.
shit
I
is
don't
just
need.
liquid.
Why are you on that shit? First of all, no,
Hey,
that shit is definitely liquid heroin.
Hey,
And what it
my-
does, it wraps around your fucking liver.
One of the cats at my job, damn, his grandson, R.I.P. That nigga died. Damn, the nigga 29, sipping that goddamn shit.
Why is niggas on lean? Lean, nigga? Lean? Not the lean that'll kill you.
It's
You
niggas
know, lean
glorifying
on
that goddamn double cup shit. You remember that double cup shit being out of
Double
hand?
cup love, yo.
Yeah.
Niggas pouring up a 4 and a 4.
Yo, I just don't
Goddamn.
understand the question. You know what I'm saying? The music gonna be the music. The question is why? Why are we here? Why is society how it is right now? Why are we fucked up? Why is it over?
Because people don't know when enough is enough.
But they think it's over, but it's really just begun though. You know what I
It's,
mean?
everyone has been brainwashed. Everyone has been.
Yeah.
We're watching a product of like robots. They're like robots and little drones.
Yeah.
They're like I don't know. I can see people just all moving in the same direction. Like damn, y'all are moving all like you can just see how they're going.
Yeah.
People look like robots. Like the trend is in suburban white America is everybody walk around with a coffee cup. Everybody walks around with a fucking coffee cup all day long. Not because they like coffee,
Or because that's what everybody else is doing.
but the trend is walking around with a fucking coffee cup. Like this is the style. And the women, hey, we're wearing workout clothes in a coffee cup. Bitches all year round have on workout clothes and ain't been to the motherfucking gym.
Not
Yeah,
one
yoga
goddamn
pants.
time.
Yeah,
They sport yoga pants.
They don't go to the gym. What?
But you see them in the gym on IG because everything is for the likes.
What
Everything
they
is
doing?
for attention.
They be having the yoga pants with the holes in the pussy and everything. They don't give a fuck.
Ooh.
Like,
With summer breeze in the
The
back.
thighs burnt up.
But-
Yo,
That's a big thing.
but think about it. Like, their whole life is based upon to try to gain attention. They wake up. Like, I woke up like this to gain. Like, everything they do is for the world to gain attention.
Well,
So they're like, everyone's like robots.
clout
zombies.
chasers. They clout
You're
chasers.
you're right.
But I think it's because of
That's
social
true.
media, though. It's because of
It's
social
all
media.
about social.
So social media has fucking took over the planet.
Took over people's
Not
lives.
just America, the planet.
You can't do nothing
I think-
without being on social media.
I think it's a plural. I think they've already dug deeper into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Because they shape the ideal of beauty. You know what I'm saying? And then they structuralize everything so that you're gonna have the view of beauty that they force you to perceive. It's becoming more and more prevalent through every generation that we have.
hey yo, it gets deeper and creepier than that. You know how you see the memes joking like I just thought about something and Google has it?
Yeah.
Dog. I was thinking about the oddest thing today. And I thought about it like 3 times today. I was thinking about something real odd. That something I saw a while ago, didn't think it was going to pop back up. I was thinking about like, damn, I got to go back. Because I forgot what I was looking at. I forgot, you know, what information was.
Right.
So I'm like, I got to go back and look at it. I kept telling myself, I remind myself, okay, when this is done, I'm going to go back and look at it and make sure the information that I was researching is legit.
Correct.
But I get on the joint and it pops up. The shit that I was thinking about
It's
that I
there
saw 2
already.
weeks ago. Yeah, it just pops up first thing.
Yeah.
And I'm obsessing over this shit, and this happens to be the thing that pops up. That shit freaked me out, like yo. And it wasn't nothing that is popular. It is something that
it's
you've seen in
something.
passing.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
like, damn, I saw this in passing. Let me go ahead. But now it pops up instantly after I thought about it like
The
2 or 3
algorithm
times
is
today.
crazy, right?
How did it read my
it's
brain?
adjusting itself. You ever put your phone somewhere else just so you can have the aloneness? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
But it's not something I said out loud.
Yeah.
I ain't tell nobody nothing because it's just me by myself. And so it's just me. I'm not talking to nobody. It's just me thinking this thought. And now this thought, like, damn.
It's pegged in the algorithm already. Like,
How the fuck
how
did it
they pick
read
in
my brain?
mind, though? It's
Yeah.
not like I talked about it to somebody and
Yeah.
my phone was standing there and they heard it. Like,
Dog, it was in my brain and it
Yeah.
wasn't nothing.
that's happened
that-
to me this week too.
It's nothing that is common. Like, yo, it's the one thing I was thinking about, and now this shit, what the fuck? How did this shit pop up? That shit is creepy as fuck.
For sure.
And that's happened more than once. Like, all right, first time, like, damn, it's a coincidence, thinking about some shit. Then now,
Or
it does it again.
Yeah.
Tell you, man, that shit, yo, I guess they figured out a way to tap into our brains, man. They got
It's
us.
crazy. You got the aliens.
Yeah, they're already.
And what if the only way to defeat it is to smoke weed? And that's why
facts.
they can't get through it.
Can't get through with the Congress passing everywhere.
Yeah, but they can't get into your mind when you high.
Well, then I'm good.
Another one.
Crazy.
Science fiction. I like science fiction. I
Man.
watched this show, Future Man, on Hulu.
Word.
Seth Rogen. He's an executive producer.
Is that the one where the motherfuckers come down from space?
Nah, they look like they come from space, but they're from the future.
Word.
Yeah, it's weird. White boy humor.
What's it called?
Like
Future Man.
motherfuckers that was locked up.
Nah.
Oh, they don't be locked up. They don't be like juveniles and shit.
Nah.
Oh, that type shit.
Then I saw another joint on sci-fi. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I thought that was the one you was talking.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit look like it's gonna go. It's gonna go. Yo, these niggas, right? One dude was homeless, and he got picked up for it. He did something, and people got killed. Like he left the orphanage or whatever. Everyone got killed in the orphanage. They accused him of murder.
Yeah.
He was on the run, so it's this school where they got a whole bunch of teenagers, and their job is to kill people.
Damn.
Like they get trained to kill people. They get trained to fight, like trained assassins.
Yeah, on that raw shit.
Dude, they had a homework assignment. It was like, yo, kill somebody who you feel deserves it, and hide the body and don't get caught, but bring me back proof. That was their homework assignment. It is different. It's like, yo, there's students in there from the cartel. That's kids from the cartel. You got students in there from the Yakuza. So it's like a high school with different cliques, and so they be beefing. But their jobs is they're trained to kill. They all got issues, and one rule is you can't tell nobody where the school is.
Damn.
It's got the dude from Marco Polo, Kubla Khan, the dude who played Kubla Khan, the Asian dude. Yeah, he's the teacher of the school.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. I watched it yesterday. It was like, yo, let me check this shit out.
Your kid?
Shit crazy.
Nah, that's an adult drink.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an adult drink. Cause they be saying fucking shit. Niggas say, yo, fuck it on the joint. Yeah, this drink's on sci-fi. That shit's crazy.
Damn. It's real.
Golly.
I watch all the. I be watching all kind of shows. I be on like 4 different series at one time when I finish them all.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just watched 26 episodes of Future Man in 4 days.
Damn. That's real.
While watching Game of Thrones.
Damn.
While watching another show.
Crazy. Ooh.
And then I'll fuck around and make a beat on a nigga.
Exactly.
That's the best
You
process.
gotta make a goddamn beat.
Fuck yeah,
You
son.
gotta have
Do
that.
everything
You
you want to do.
You gotta have that liquid petty all day. That liquid petty. You know what I'm saying? Made that goddamn. Yeah.
Oh, did we pour up?
Yeah.
Did we take that? Oh, no, I'm about to say.
Into the petty.
To being petty, to staying petty,
So now,
to living petty, to dying petty.
What was that? What was that? The summer breeze?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
summer breeze.
It was beautiful, though.
Make me real vibe.
Summer breeze.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, y'all gotta hear that crackle.
Oh, did you do that?
Yeah,
You
man.
finished it?
Me and Mac did a joint. We waiting on 2 more verses.
Yeah, man, y'all gotta do that crack over.
I freestyle a verse right now.
No. You got the what the shit that's done already?
I mean, I ain't finished mixing it, but
See, I got the vocals.
Do it
and
look
shit.
bad? I mean, do
Oh,
it
yeah.
It
sound,
don't never look bad.
do it sound good?
It don't never look bad. You know,
Oh, yeah, it don't ever look bad.
he can level it to before he even does it.
I might. There's a couple tweaks I want to make on my verse.
You got a preset for him, right?
Nah.
You don't?
Nah.
I don't know how you don't have no preset, but every time you catch him, it be the same. Like you keep it at the same amount of hertz and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I go through and I change it all.
For real, every time.
I might need to pay that $29, man, and just get the jank to do it for me.
Damn.
What
The little plug-in.
I know what you're saying. You should just make a preset. Like next time you get a good vocal, we just get a preset for all of us.
Like Waves, they got a joint where you run it, and it pulls all the vocals at the same level.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta do nothing.
I got that on Logic.
Damn, y'all got that. I ain't gotta do nothing.
I got that joint.
We gotta come up with the hook too.
I don't like doing it like that. Like,
The hook gotta be international. Shit gotta be worldwide. I mean,
did you do the hook?
you know what I'm saying? We
yeah,
gotta
we-
do a hook. We
We'll
gotta
pull up
do
in a second.
that shit.
I think we should do.
I'm thinking that new beat I sent you.
Because
Yeah,
that-
I'm about to pull that up too. I think we should do one more shot for the camera
yeah, for sure.
and let them know.
Yeah,
No.
you know
Give
how I
him
go.
something. Give him something classic. Play that Summer Breeze while we get it in one more time.
Yeah.
Man. Give him a little burn, man. I would love for them to hear that. You know
Let
what I'm
them
saying?
do it. Let
That's
them
only
do it.
right.
Yeah, go ahead.
YouTube motherfucking hate them.
Hey, on the Summer Breeze, you bitch ass.
Bitch ass niggas.
Here we
And
are.
if you
Yo,
ain't got this
dark ass
motherfucking
busters.
Black Summer yet, fuck you.
Early.
Okay.
Damn it.
You don't have to, yo.
Who, me?
This shit crazy. I ain't all day.
So you ain't all day.
It's like 12.
Damn.
It's 12.
No, he said he ain't ate since 12.
Oh, damn. I had a whole calzone.
For all the this is our day.
I'm blaming them too.
This is the petty boys. This is. Yeah. The bottles all open. All open. The bars all open. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. It ain't time to stop drinking. We got the Carolina Brine. Exactly. We got the Venom. We got the 251. We got the Forces. Exactly. We got it all. Orange, blue, black. That's right. We got that. We like that. We got that. Yeah. We had that black in the minute. We had that apples in the minute. Yeah. The black summer.
Yeah, next up, I think we got
We need a death pack. The
we
death
gotta go
pack.
ahead and hit him with the mixology.
Early. We're gonna hit him with that we're gonna hit him with that death pack first. For the big dollars.
It ain't last call yet. It ain't never last call. The
Last call is when it's your last call. Come on.
This is the last call. Yeah. That's Summer Breeze.
Yo, freak addict. As I drink away the pain from the paper box of bottles against the grain. Symbols of going against the grain. 5 shots of death is better than the needle in your vein. 7 of the spirit is better than the hit attack in the brain. Singing like Eddie Kane. Liquor chase with liquor, mix with liquor is the way. Straight no chase is the taste until they're just out of the head. Singing in grace, I ain't been still drinking Pockerbit or running the safe. Dear Dustos, Trump got right in the house. Make America great. Smoke the gate, turn into Planet of the Apes. With a half-gallon of society's waste. Sipping wormworm, reflecting on acquiring taste. Shorty is wanna take you out. Ain't looking for wine and a date. Shot beer, shot clearly the regular pace. Yo, come on. 251. 251. Vodka, gin, whatever you want. Mixology, whatever you want, girl. Why you playing? Come on.
Yo,
Oh man,
I can't move.
oh man.
Stay cool. The Summer Breeze got me
Feeling
right. Bar mark, everything
Gonna be alright.
Been through so much.
Like damn, the bean.
This can't be my love. Talking about Summer Breeze, backhand, not switch.
All flight delivery. Come on.
Straight through.
Like a hockey puck. Pour up.
Another shot. I rep this bottle
Like
like
a
a mascot.
Come on.
Can't feel my face. This liquor got me
Feeling
feeling
like
like
it's
it's
lace.
lace. Do something different. That's impossible.
Like the mission.
Let the words hit
Like
like
incision.
incision deep in your mind
To see how it is.
I see
Feel precise.
Summer breezes,
Paradise.
When the bottle is up,
I'm not down.
I pour a shot from dripping pain.
Come on.
For you see, that's a drain. I drain to maintain. For this small change, damn right.
I got up my brain.
And my words burn like acid rain. Summer breeze makes me
Feel fire.
Man, we told y'all we was out. We been said it, been doing it. You see the numbers. There's nothing but greatness from here. So get
Nothing
ready
but
or
greatness.
live.
Pull up, take two. Fuck that shit, let's take two. Then 14 years and I made the news, and I paid the bills, and I made the moves. Talk the major moves, like taking two. 2 more shots at the make it through. I take 2 L's to the face the truth. Take 2 more L's and I can't recruit. I'm about to be back again, and I'm back again. I'm thinking about me getting a hold of the bitch on the tracks on trafficking. The safety vest with the trafficking. And it's no black like African. Call off stay farm J. I think about an accident. Oh my God, where he go, where my go, where I go, where's my cup, I need my drink. Grab my drink and blow some more. I'm so cold, the over close, any boy, any catch was over and bones. I'm no joke, I overdose, I go. Take that, I like the way you taste that. If this was a test, you ace that. I can give you a call back ASAP. You say you want me to taste that? Come on, I just face facts. Anytime I call you over, the bottom of the place my face is at. Cool. Yeah, man. Any bitch that you want me to. After she been poured up, come on, and I poured up, we poured together, be like, racist. Makes me feel fine. Summer breeze 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 makes me feel fine.
Can I give a request real quick before we put that pressure on? Put the pressure on, man. One time, give me that pressure, yo.
We have to.
One time, give me the pressure, yo.
It's kind of like my favorite song on the album.
Man,
I
that
like
shit
ending
is,
it with that. I listen to it in a certain order at the house. Like,
man, that shit is
that shit
epic.
was perfect, bro.
That shit is epic.
That's the perfect track on the album. Like,
Appreciate it, man. That
that's
shit
the
was
perfect
dope.
track.
That shit was
That
dope.
makes it like that's our single. You
Feel
know
our
what I'm saying?
pain, y'all.
That's our single. Like,
Yeah,
Pain,
yeah, that shit.
I want to say that's our single.
Man, pressure my shit, man. I love pressure, man. Pressure my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that shit is just hard. That petty bird, that's my shit too.
Berry's alright.
That petty bird, that's my that chill, my shit too.
I'm not a
That
big fan
chill.
of my petty Berry.
Ain't nothing
Petty
doing
Berry.
feel. All of them fire, but ain't nothing doing feel my pain.
Yeah.
That film my
Pressure.
pain shit
I
hit.
mean, Black Summer. Yeah, that's the only other one.
Black-
Pressure
yeah.
too is a fire, but that feel our pain.
You talking about
Black
summer
Summer hit.
breeze?
Black Summer hit.
Yeah, Summer breezes will always be the hood classic.
Nah, Black Summer hit in general. But I figure. But
Yeah,
That damn, I feel our pain. Y'all,
oh
straight.
man.
man, that pressure, man, that pressure,
Pressure
that
shit
goddamn,
dope.
that goddamn petty
You
berry.
gotta do Mike Parr first. That's the only way that shit rock.
Yeah, you gotta put that shit first, you know. You gotta
But
put
that
that shit
feel our
first.
pain though, y'all.
That feel our pain is tough. I ain't
That
gonna
shit-
lie.
that
I listen to the
That
goddamn album.
feel our pain is crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Y'all motherfuckers spit your heart out on that shit. I fuck with
It's
that.
pressure. I got the pressure to make this shit tomorrow. I might make it. I might not. I'll come close. I know I will.
But it's all about the pressure.
But if I can
Where
release
the hell is
pressure,
Mike, man?
it'll cost me
Mike,
$50.
He called me on the way. I forgot his
I
name.
don't get nothing.
Mike need to come out, man.
I don't want that pressure.
I don't want that pressure.
Mike, yo. Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't want that
shit.
pressure. I'm gonna keep it at this
Oh,
tempo
shit.
just in case motherfucking YouTube or motherfucking whoever the fuck wanna hate. Facebook, all the motherfuckers. 'Cause Facebook wouldn't even let me upload it until the motherfucking the shit was over. So niggas be.
Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga that keep posting on your brother's shit, man?
Who?
Fucking what's the nigga?
Doug Rowden?
Paul Rowden?
Doug Rowden.
Doug Rowden.
The black racist joint?
Is he related to Dion, bro?
Oh no.
No.
That's a real question I have because Dion passed last year.
Oh, word.
And he was one of my partners and shit. You know what I mean? He was really one of my partners. I don't know if that's one of his like family members or whatnot. But like, bruh's a jackass. Bruh's a whole jackass. And I don't give a fuck either way. But I'm just saying, like, I wonder if he is. I almost wanted to ask him, but at the same time, I have no respect.
Was he on some disrespectful shit?
He's on some fuckery.
Yeah, and then look, I saw your comment. Oh, now you done popped up. You done popped up on some bullshit, some baseball. I asked you questions.
Shit. When niggas was tagging him looking for his ass.
Yeah.
Success means pressure. One accepts can also measure one success.
Oh!
Better yet, I did not what you'd expect. Gonna die, yeah, I cried.
Didn't know her that well.
When it was my enemies to
the dirt hell.
Trapped inside a basement and I'm living
Where the rats dwell.
Felt that I'd be fortunate, but Nick
Was it Maxwell?
apply the pressure, supply the pain. I'm insane because the way my mind is framed. I'm that game, and they think that I am strange.
Call me every time I came.
But I'm from a
Different yoke.
niggas like to pick and joke, they hate.
I'm
But
from
I
a
just
different
don't. What the fuck they sipping on this shit to make me sit
I'm a different
the southern
fuck.
slang under.
It's fine though, but
Man, this shit just touched my soul, yo. We need like 35 pressures, yo. We need like 87 pressures. Like we need like 154 pressures all day. Yo, I've been told.
Yo, man, told I'm not a real father. Yo,
I'm fucking my head up like a bad bar.
I just wanna sell the world and go to different halls.
Smell like
Been broke since my mom
passed.
For her honor,
I refuse to be last.
my eyes tear up.
Every time I think about her in the past. You niggas ain't been the same since the Goonies.
If it wasn't for the petty boys,
I would be in the band cause I'm loony.
this ain't your
Average tune.
I beat you down, you call me a coon. Get the strap and
Meet me at high noon.
yeah,
High noon, Lido's
My
high
son, how you judge this dude?
I knew it
You
always.
not seen your child for
4 years
and
now.
I laugh and joke to hide my tears. I
Look
miss
at how
That's
life goes.
right.
Look at how life goes.
biggest fear.
Look at how life
You
goes.
ain't seen your son. That's how I laughed this dark half the years.
You're talking
Little
into
son, early,
you're talking into existence.
such,
Maybe I
suffer from aggression,
from years of lessons. I'm upset.
to aggression, to my brother Brian.
He seen me and he know
I ain't lying.
Too much pressure.
Too much pressure.
Pressure make a diamond.
Come on,
Silver lining.
come on. Feeling unanswered questions.
Your next mistake will be
Be your best one. Like a bitch press done.
like your pressure buttons look
Like
like
bitch press done.
to the other me, God.
Like that much.
I guess I did that much.
Come on. I give that fuck. We give up.
Living my play, I
I
don't
don't
live
give
that
that
much.
much.
And
That shit stacks up.
that shit's backed up.
Come on.
In a ski mask,
In a big black truck.
it's hard to control the urge not to
Get
get
that buck.
I got a bag and
Get
zip
that
that
up.
up. 20 years, my sons will dig that up. Yeah.
We gonna lift that up.
Oh man, I remember this feeling. Bro. I remember recording that shit, bro. That feeling is amazing.
Relieving that pressure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was on when I made this beat.
You was there when you made
suppression. Compress my heart like a big depression. Life usher with confession. Confessing who gon' go off up shit. Put my fist up, I'm elected from the fuck shit. Back protected, monsters and aliens, all lines connected. Methods reflected, hovering ghosts. I expected the death quick. Sleep is the cause of the death shit. I'm back no condition, not old rams like Everett. Therapy and medicine, Dramamine E like the Letterman. Stop talking like you Letterman. Disrespected rhetoric. People dancing with the devil like they stepping in. Exhale hell, never kept it in. Stress and stress, never stressed again. Cause of my Xbox, pressure win. Your button's controller, never pressed again. Trust the pressure, I'm pressing in.
Let's go.
Yo, I remember when that nigga said, I remember that nigga just said, y'all going last, yo. That nigga said, I don't care who else going, yo, I just know I'm going last. And the shit fits perfect. That's crazy.
I love y'all niggas, man. I ain't never had the feeling that I let somebody hear the music that we do. And y'all remember I used to do the snake pit shit, like heavy music. I ain't never had the feeling where I'm sitting down showing somebody our shit, and they're hearing this shit, and they're talking to me about the situations that we're talking about. Like, I used to make music with mad niggas, and like, we make music with a purpose, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I've been chasing that forever in my life, like,
it's a movement, bro.
because niggas like to make bullshit.
Always.
All day, every day. Love making bullshit.
It's some real timeless shit, like.
But if you put your blood, sweat, and tears into your passion, the bread gonna come, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's not that motherfuckers be putting the bread first, but the passion second. You can't do that. You know what I mean? The passion is gonna do it itself. You know what I mean? You ready? Right.
The beat drop, yo.
Stop the music, you can't do it. With a walk and a running, with the same movement. Y'all still in ruthless. Sky's the limit, it's easy, be ruthless. You can't do this. Fuck to you clowns, it's amusement. Boosted wants the muse hit from this smooth shit. Keep telling them they on that white girl, they clueless. Petty state of mind, winning too much to lose shit. Wait, impossible to lose this. Nike signs on the shop. Wait, impossible. Do it. They all kneeling, put a check to it. Over the net, like Maverick and Goose did. Our time is now. Fuck what you did. Don't wanna even know what you did. This a writer's block for new kids. You telling your cast for you kids. Angel rockin' very more than you did. A G unit like who kid. Do the right thing like who did. Pain. Can you feel our pain? Felt so much pain. What more we got to lose? Come on. We showed our pain. What more we got to prove? Pain. Can you feel?
Man, we showed our hands. What more we got to prove?
Alright.
They can't feel our pain.
Okay.
Hey yo, resurrect
Through the eyes of a phoenix.
you into my bars and
No, I mean it.
I'm shaking from the anger
Cause they don't feel me.
Feel my words like a soul passing through a burnt village.
Come on.
Call me Uber.
The way I ride.
Used to be scared and hide.
Now
Now I'm scared,
suffering,
cow
high.
You talk about us and we fill the whole state like it's
Hot
hot.
time.
We push forward like
The walk.
Stay 2 steps ahead, cause life is chess.
Yeah.
One wrong move, bullets ricochet, and now you're laid to rest. I'm another bad creation like ABC. My words sound me alarm like AET. Keep mumbling your lips, and you're gonna be asleep from a trance too much DDT. For
the conversation. It ain't petty boys that fuck their congregation. I'm conglomerated, I need nominations. It's the block they facing, what's the combination? Lose your head of that and it's not complicated. Pistol with the dominatrix, with the domination. I define the matrix, give her palpitations, have her contemplating, feel her condensation. I learn time is patience, in my mind debating. You got time or patience, we can consolate it. In a compilation, I can't rock no caping. I got time for haters, need no concentration. It's my occupation, got my spot, I made it. Copping Papa Laser, that's indoctrination. Fuck their conservation, I've been obligated. OJ concentrated, so that's condemnation. I've been operating, it's a confirmation.
Got my spot, I made it.
Constellation.
Oh yeah.
That's my hardest bar in the whole shit. I'm bragging about making it.
Yeah.
I made it, nigga. That's the hardest bar in the whole thing. When I made that shit.
This
Nah,
was
real talk.
shit,
When
man.
I wrote the shit, the hardest part was like, I really bragged about being here.
Felt so much pain.
This shit hard, man.
Got my spot at me. Cocking Papa Laser.
Shit crazy, man. Shit crazy.
Got my spot, I made it. You don't make sense now.
Can you feel our pain?
I'm steadily counting my blessings, but I still have doubts. My life always gets messy, so I'm asking God, why do you test me? Answer my question, why I can't sleep at night, because I always am stressed. Seeing good friends turn to foes, good girls turn to hoes. Walking across some sturdy bridges, still I keep on burning those. Am I just another nigga? I think we got enough of those. If I'm just another nigga, we know how the story goes.
Damn.
When does it begin? He's looked at as a threat when by the age of 10, by the age of 21, he's sitting in the den. And when he gets out, the world's gonna view him as a gangster. Wait, but did he have a chance? If he had a chance, would he have made other plans? And if he made other plans, would he have still had a chance? That's a different type of pain that you don't understand. I'm a black man.
Hey, that's how you want to end it. That's how you want to end it right there? I'm a black man? That's how you want to end it?
Hey, the motivation behind that was when they say, yo, why didn't he just comply? Why was he resisting? You comply, you die. You resist, you die.
R.I.P. my brother.
You still die at the end of the day. So if he had other plans, but he made it, if he had a chance, but if he, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It's a catch-22. Lose. You don't lose in the game.
Yeah.
And if you made other plans, we still have a chance.
We got any fuck yous? Any good fuck yous this week?
No.
Except the usual, you know, like
We got the
everybody just
usual
wanna
fuck
fuck
yous.
Yeah, man. I think next week we're gonna bring back the mixologies. People been asking, but no one's been asking. But in my mind, people been asking.
Everybody been asking.
Everybody's asking. The cameraman just
Be
asked.
like, when you gonna bring back they always
You know what
saying,
though? I'll be in food line. They say, oh, petty mixology. Like this be just walking past petty mixology.
Yeah.
Shit's scary.
Like, you know how you get those robocalls, whatever. Your car warranty, the nigga say, yo, your mixology's past due.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Mixology insurance?
They calling your phone and shit.
Yeah, shit is getting crazy. It's out of control.
Wait, your car's on a warranty.
I gotta do a bread night.
Oh,
Gotta do a
red night too.
I haven't done a bread night yet.
Yeah, we're gonna start it off with that. So next week we're gonna get the 251. We just need a little bit of 151.
I bring the crown. We in there.
How much 100 we got left? We got enough for a brand night?
Yeah. We don't?
Was it apple crown that we did last time?
No.
I think we did do the apple.
I think it was apple. I think it was a greenback.
Oh, y'all had some.
I think it was a
Oh,
greenback for that bread.
Early.
Yeah, for the bread night, it was the green. We do the regular brown.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
that was a bread.
Yeah,
We all drank
You
the
wanna have
bread.
some black? You said you
It
wanna have
was
some
not
black?
regular, dog.
It was the
That
green.
fucking
Yeah, it
black.
was the
It was
apple.
greenback.
Yeah, y'all want to
I
do the
just want to
vanilla?
make sure before I get to that.
No, we need to get the lime.
You want to get a
Get
lime
some
and get the
lime.
regular?
No, get the cucumber.
Oh hell no!
No, get the what you call it? The fucking cotton candy shit.
Oh,
Yeah, the whip. Oh my god, that was terrible.
Yeah.
That was fucking terrible.
That'll end the night fast.
Shout out to the niggas.
Yeah, we
drinking
was
whip.
fucked up though. God
That'll end the
damn, we
night
was
fast.
fucked up.
That'll end the night fast.
We got bent as fuck. We was bent as fuck, dog.
Yeah, that dog. Wow. Yeah, I feel sorry for that nigga.
Yeah, there's two niggas out there.
Wow.
There's two of them niggas out there. It's this nigga and that nigga.
Oh, they both pissed.
They talking to each other. This
only-
nigga doing me dirty.
That's the only time you hear the other nigga, yo, the other nigga, yo, he ain't for that fuck shit.
The dogs are crazy creatures. I wonder how they communicate.
They're talking to each other right now.
I'm just saying, like they
They
have
talk to each other.
They have to communicate telepathically too.
No, well, yeah, of course, but not so much without vision. They're like not as smart as us. They don't have that third eye capability. Like I do understand that part. They can talk to you without like talking to you.
I'm talking about each other.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
they
but,
talk
like,
to each other telepathically.
You know, I used to be a dog guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying
I'm still a dog guy.
But you know what I'm saying? You know how one dog be doing some shit. You don't say nothing to the other. You ain't heard him bark or nothing. And the other dog be doing the same dumb shit. Like,
Yeah.
yo, nigga, let's do this dumb shit together.
Yeah, but they're
fuck
not
that.
so much like that. They dogs are like they're like dumb people in the sense that like you know how
They
dumb
dumb as
people want to
shit.
follow a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Just
So
like
they-
just like that. You know what I'm saying?
So I was
Like,
wondering that,
they
like-
can't, they don't do it on their own.
Yo, how many
Like
you got? Lil?
3-4 dogs are gonna starve if you don't feed them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, how many you
I
got?
don't have none now.
You
That's
said-
crazy.
You ain't got none?
I got mad dogs, but I don't have no dogs like living in home anymore.
Oh,
I do it different now.
okay.
But like, yeah, like
This nigga has some
they're like that though.
Yeah,
Like,
you have
you don't
some-
have
you have
someone
some
that stands
pics and
home with
shit.
them. Like they'll sit in the house and they'll fucking starve to death. They won't fucking eat. Knowing there's a big ass bag of food, they might tear the bag open if they're smart enough to. But like dogs aren't.
Jen had a roommate, right? It was 2 pits.
Yeah.
But they're both dumb as fuck. So one would do some dumb shit and get the other one in trouble. Like, yo, nigga, let's go do this fuck shit right here. And
Yeah, 2 pits?
yeah, it was one was hers, one was a roommate. So them niggas was dumb as shit. Like, one you be like, yo, man, why the fuck you doing? And the other one be following behind him like, yo, nigga.
Yeah, but you gotta understand they're just like kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were.
Like you gotta understand that like if you really are the kind of person that trains dogs and shit, you train a dog to drive a car. Like I know you've seen that shit.
Yeah, it
You
is.
train a dog to drive a car, and pit bulls are a lot smarter than fucking them little fucking. I know they say them little shit dogs
No.
are fucking smart, but they're not.
But but you know what? They were, well, one was well trained. Jennifer's dog, I trained that motherfucker myself. And she had him before I got here. But yo, this nigga, I could tell this nigga, yo, go sit in the cage. Just look at him. He'll go
He
sit.
know what you mean by the look that you give him and the body
Look,
mannerism.
I didn't
Yeah.
even have to sit there and.
You just-
I didn't have
you
to
just-
lock the cage or nothing. Long as I was there, he was sitting there until I told him to come out.
Damn.
I ain't have to lock or nothing. And like, I'm like, yo, just go.
But you gotta understand that
He'll
that's a
go.
smart quality. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, what
That's an
happened? Y'all had to
extremely
put him down?
intelligent quality.
Nah, man, because the other dog escaped one time.
Damn.
He had already dipped, but he had taught the other dog how to escape. So he had they had chewed on the leash, and because they were holding the fence, we would put him to go use the bathroom on the leash, and then we'll come get him. So he was only out there like 5, maybe 10 minutes. He'll let the nigga run around. The nigga ran around too far, broke the leash, and dipped out, and that was it.
Damn, he ain't never come back?
Do you know why? Well, alright. I'm getting deep now. It's like dog whisperer shit. The fact that he was tethered down made him feel as though he...
Nah, it was, he knew it was time. Jennifer was pregnant. And she was always like, damn, I don't want to have the dog around the baby. So I think he knew.
Okay. Yeah, so he felt pushed away anyway.
He was like, yo, man, it's my time to go ahead and go.
Yeah, he just dipped and come back.
He didn't come back, man.
Dogs do that.
Yeah, he knew. He was a good dog. Like, but he just knew. He was like, yo, man.
I've wholeheartedly
Yo,
had
he
dogs
was
that
like,
I tried to get rid of.
He was
like,
like, I gotta leave.
nigga.
Yo, he gotta leave and left and ain't come back. Yo, that's real.
But
yo.
Jennifer, but she was on the fence. Like, I don't want to get rid of my dog, but I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want him with the baby and this nigga. It was in. I think it was in May. He dipped out. Like he was never on the leash. He was only on the leash for maybe 5-10 minutes. Like, yo, you know, put him on the leash, go take a shower, and come back and get him. Like, but they had chewed on the leash, and he had broke. Like, yo, it was his time.
This motherfucker, yo,
And he knew. And like,
do know,
because we call animal control, you know, for at least a week after, and we figured somebody got him and took care of him. Because there's times I rode by, I was like, yo, that look like a nigga, yo. It looked like him. And people walking him, he looked happy. So I'm like, man, he got a little home. He got a home, so he good.
I went through that with a dog. I put that nigga out, and that nigga got hit by a car like a motherfucker.
Damn.
I put the nigga out like on some like, you're not gonna live here with me, nigga. You bugged out.
Damn.
And the nigga, like, I heard the nigga get hit by the car because he was like, ah!
Yo,
boom,
yo.
and then the nigga
we got to end this one. Man, we just lost Peter.
You know what?
We just lost Peter.
Yo,
Damn.
if you ain't petty, you ain't ready, yo.
You ain't ready.
Be
Get
easy.
your game up.
Yo.
And tune in next week, yo. Petty Nation. We out early.
What's on? Yeah, we all like. I should that motherfucker out. The motherfucker. I heard the car. Stop.